What's up guys, Jody Dean here, Mr. Hunting the Dead. Welcome to another video. Right now, I'm here with Veronique Coulomb. She is an amazing woman. She is a great friend to me and my family. We are going to see what is possibly lurking in her home. And it's just been said, she just told me that her daughter woke up, there was an incident, she went in there, she burned some palo wood. We don't know if it's anything negative or something that maybe identifies with the daughter. But the thing is these spirits don't always realize that can scare some of us sometimes. So we're gonna see if maybe whatever is on her side can connect with us. And there is some haunting history there. There is death. So let's hope that this is not anything vicious. And we're gonna talk to Veronique right now, and we're gonna get started. All right, guys. So here is Veronique. I call her VZ. What's going on, VZ? How are you this evening?
Hey, how are you?
So there was something going on with Jessica the other night, your daughter, huh?
Yes. I had put her to bed like every other night and went to do my things, and she started calling me. So I had sent her my older daughter to go and check on her. And she said she was starting pointing under the bed. You guys may know Chrissy, so I had texted her, and she said she could feel somebody in the room, and it was maybe a little girl in the room. So I don't know what she was seeing. I don't know if she was talking with her or something. And there's even time, like the other night, she was saying, "Happy birthday to you." I don't know, it sounded like she was having a full-blown conversation, and then she started that song, and I don't know. It's just weird things been happening, and for a little while, as you know already.
So malicious or vicious, we don't know. What we do know is it sounds like this little girl is seeing something. Things from under the bed. Man, so many ghost stories there. When we were kids, when I was a kid, always thought something was under the bed.
Always something under the bed.
Yeah. So, is this a case of the heebie-jeebies or not? I mean, this girl is 3 years old, so most likely she is seeing something. And if there's one thing we know, these children are very sensitive. Whatever's on Veronique's side, whatever's been looking at Jessica, whatever's been making your presence known there, I want you to come to this screen, feel that frequency, hear it, and come through and speak on this side. Will you do that? Tell us your name. Wow, I heard Benjamin, and it sounded like a little boy. Something else there. Same girl, twice. So are we communicating with a young lady? How did you come in? We want to talk to the girl. Are you in that room right now? Say that again, Veronique. What happened?
I said I felt like almost like a breeze on my hand, and then the chills went through my body.
Are you evil? Felt like it was no. Okay, just a quick recap of that real quick, a quick review. while we were listening, I heard 11 two different times. The second time was clear, so I hope we picked that up here. But we also heard a girl's voice there closer to the beginning, and the sweeps didn't even go all the way around through whatever radio frequencies we would have in the area. Maybe a few seconds, and she came back again. So, I mean, that's validation that this was a real-time EVP.
All right, VZ, Veronique.
Yes.
If you had 11 spirits there, how would you feel?
Well, the thing is, I wouldn't mind as long as they respect our space and they don't, obviously, like now, scare Jessica. I mean, we'll go there too. So for me, they can stay here as long as they don't cause any problems.
Right. As long as they don't shit on your lawn, you're okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, just to clarify real quick, I don't think you have 11 spirits there with you all the time. There may be 11 spirits right now because they know what's going on. They feel the energy coming from that room, and they just run forward and say, hey, we have a microphone, we have an audience, this is our time. So you got to keep that in mind. Are you still with us? Do you mean any harm to V or her family? Look, I want you to promise me, promise her, that you will not hurt her family, cause her any trouble. Keep the negative out of their space. Do you understand?
What happened, V?
I said, I'm hearing Jessica almost like crying. You know, like a whine, like not a whining, but not like a complete crying. But
Like in your sleep, like a restlessness?
yeah, I heard her like maybe 4 or 5 times already.
What the fuck is happening here? Dude, it's like something's pulling this off my box.
What?
Whoa. Dude, it was like something just took this and I was watching it. It was just pulling it off.
What did you think? What did you feel about some of those responses there? Like, did you actually feel...
Well, at the beginning I did. I had like a cold breeze and the chills. I didn't hear all the responses clearly, but I heard like something okay, I think. I heard V, this one, I heard it like loud and clear.
Okay, I was just explaining to V that I have not heard those voices that came through in any previous sessions. They are not regulars here. When they came through, I felt like they were coming from her side. In other words, I felt a new energy come through that was coming to the frequency to speak. And that energy, I felt it as an empath. It shocked me. So I think you guys are watching this now. You are seeing the EVPs, and now they will mean more to you. They'll mean more to V, and we'll have a better understanding of what could be hanging around there. But that woman's voice, wow, that was powerful.
V, first off, I want to say that I always keep you in my prayers. I keep you in any positive, protective spell workings I do. You, Philip, Chrissy, Tina France, and a handful of others. I literally, when I tell you I have a list by my altar, I do. The list has its own box. These are the special people to me. You are an amazing moderator and friend, supporter since day one. Today is 1 year ago today that what? Tell people.
Oh yeah. Well, I never thought one day I'll be on YouTube thanks to my kid's video that I was looking for. But I mean, nothing happens in life for no reason. And since the past year, it's only been better in good times and meeting new people, having you now as a close friend, family. Um, Same thing for the Anthony, Chase, and your wife Alicia. She's amazing too. I think we'll have many more years until our last day, and we'll create more memories and fun times for sure. Proud to be a mod for you.
Guys, I was really stoked to do this with V tonight, and I have to say, wow. I mean, there was some really potty responses there tonight, man. It was potent. That's what it was. Big shouts out to this girl. When I say she's amazing, I mean that, man. Like, she really has pushed me hard, represented hard with the HTD family, showing love to me, constantly reaching out, being there in the hardest of times and the best of times, and that's what real friends do. So, guys, thank you so much for all you do, subscribing, liking, leaving comments down there. Yes, down there. Be sure to share the video. Grab your merch at htd4life.com. Become a patron today on Patreon. Patreon.com/huntingthedead. This is Jody Dean, Mr. Hunting the Dead. Me and VZ are out of here.